Thanks for keeping it here on Everyday Kentucky. Amber Canoy with you once again with Jamie Clark over at Synergy Home for Whiteboard Wednesday. And you're going to have to oblige me just a little bit. I'm being a little selfish here. Last time it raised some questions about an encapsulation in a crawl space because I have a problem with a little bit of mold in my crawl space that I need to get fixed.
So most people don't realize that if you live on a crawl space, it's the dirtiest, nastiest part of your home. There's mold down there, there's mice, snakes, possums. We found, after 28 years of doing this, I found everything in the crawl space but a dead body. And once we almost thought we found a dead body. So 25% of your air passes through your crawl space before it goes into the living space. So if you have any allergies whatsoever, if you have a dust problem in your house, a lot of that's being driven because that air, it comes in here and then it makes its way up into the living space and it brings that dust and the dirt and humidity and all that stuff with it. So what we want to do on a proper crawl space today, and we've known this for 25 years, this is not new, we want to come in and we want to seal off those foundation dents. We want to insulate the walls. We cover the floor in a really heavy gauge plastic, and then ideally we'll put a dehumidifier in there to drain that out and make it as dry as possible. We'll remove the insulation in the floor. That stuff's been in there a lot of times 10, 20 years. It's full of mice and other things. It's just nasty. So we want to make that crawl space so clean. We actually had an installer that we finished a crawl space. He wouldn't go back in it with his shoes on. He had to go in sock-footed because it was so perfect when he left. And that is going to improve the air quality of your home more than almost anything I can do. Better than improving your filtration on your furnace, better than ultraviolet or our media cleaners, any of the stuff we do. We got to start with the source of it. And that dirty crawl space is bringing so much nasty stuff in your house. If we fix that, then we can put a nice filter on the furnace, then we put a UV light, and then we make real change in your home. Your allergy goes down, your dust goes way, way down, the utility bill goes down because the house is warmer, more comfortable. It's healthy, comfortable, energy efficient using building science.
All right, well, I'm sure they still have questions. How can they get them to you?
Give us a call at 687-0553 or info@mysynergyhome.com.